guys, it is October 11th. It is opening morning of Rifle here in South Carolina. Got off at work early this morning, was able to hustle home, get dressed, and hop in the stand here. Got in a little later than I would have wished, but we're gonna make it work. Hopefully we'll have some action this morning. It's about 45 degrees right now. No wind to speak of, pressure's rising. It's kind of the first good cool front of the year here. So hopefully they'll be on their feet. The hurricane a few weeks ago really came through this property and absolutely destroyed it. There are trees down everywhere. Not sure how that's going to affect the movement this morning, but we're here. We're going to put in our time and see what happens. Hopefully we'll have a good sit. Alright guys, it's about 9 o'clock right now. It has been very slow this morning. I've had this house cat out here in the food plot in front of me for like the last 20 minutes or so. Squirrels and birds have been going crazy. Hopefully that doesn't slow down the deer movement here. Hopefully we get a late push to come through. Really have no idea what's in here since the hurricane come through. All the trail cameras got ruined. So I'm hoping TD is still in here, but with the freezer being empty, I'm not opposed to shooting a doe or whatever comes through. So hopefully we'll get some late push here. It's a beautiful morning. It's about 55 degrees right now. Thermals are rising. Wind's perfect, so all we need is one to slip up. Young buck. Might take him. Got a buck right here at about 20 yards. Right here in this thick stuff to my right. Just had a young buck come in, looked like a 6-point. He's kind of working from the pond. Came across through the island. Right out here in front of me, probably about a 25-yard shot. Can't really tell much about the shot. He mule kicked, and then I've heard he ran down towards the CRP field. And I've heard stumbling, so I'm hoping that's a good sign. He's nothing big, but he'll fill the freezer. More than happy to put my tag around him. We are out of meat after the hurricane come through, so opening day of rifle season, not bad start. Hoping that stumbling I heard was him going down. Where he ran into is really thick, so it is going to be fun going in there, but we're going to give him some time. I might run back up to the house here and check the shot on the big screen, see if I can't tell anything different, but hopefully we got a buck down. Alright, heading back up to the house. I sat in there for about 30 minutes. I didn't hear any more stumbling. But, gonna head up here real quick. Throw it up on the big screen and see what that will tell us. Hopefully something good.
Now forward slowly. Slowly back. Now slowly forward. Slow, slow. Yeah, that's perfect. Keep going. Alright, so we just came in and we blew it up on the big screen. And it looks like right about here, that looks like blood coming out. Now, the shot was behind the tree on camera, so can't really tell. I'm thinking it might be a little low, possibly, but he was quartering away hard. We're gonna give him a little bit more time, and then we'll go start the track job.
All right, it's about 10:30 right now. We're gonna head in and just see what we got for blood, and then we'll go from there. Big screen helped us a little bit. Thinking it might be a little low. Definitely hit him. But we're gonna get down here and see what the blood looks like, and then we'll take it from there. Stepping, I don't like that. Doesn't look like you.
Weird.
That looks like. I don't like that. That looks like possible stomach. Let's go very quietly. I need you to stay behind me. Stay at last blood.
Oh my God. What an absolute roller coaster. 2 hours. 2 hours. And we found, what, 4 droplets of blood within the first 10 feet? I'm gonna love to see where this bullet went. That is the absolute craziest track job that I've ever been on. And we are in the absolute mess right in there. That is why after you shoot a deer, I swear you get spiders in. That is why after you shoot a deer, stay still, stay calm, because I would have never even came in here if I didn't hear the stumbling 2 or 3 minutes after the shot. That's the only reason I came in here looking in here. And there he is. Holy heck. This needs some trim. Please tell me that's how I do. Nothing good deal. Well, that's him. Holy heck. Oh, boy, there was guts. It had to be guts or something. That's gotta be the exit or the entrance. Oh, you let yourself be a good guy. Put this. Whoa, you're stiff. You died quick. Was guts. But it had to be guts and something else.
I mean, you can see a bubbling.
Yeah, I know, it stinks. There's the food plot. But he went in. He went in. Did something. Went here, but there's no, like, blood anywhere. We got him. That was a roller coaster. Absolute roller coaster. Well, I'm glad we didn't give up. That would have been terrible. From the shot, he didn't go 50 yards, if that. But I don't even know how we got in here. I mean, it's an absolute jungle. Okay, all right, guys, here's the buck. We shot him about 9:30 today. He came in from the pond working across to the food plot. Shot him really far back. He was quartering away really hard. The shot was a little farther back than I expected. We didn't get a pass through, which is a little surprising. Went through, I'm guessing, his stomach and into liver and probably got a lung. Never came out anywhere. So it might have hit bone, I'm not sure, but he ended up only going about 40-50 yards, but we couldn't find any blood. The only blood there was right where impact was and about 10 feet surrounding. Once we got on the track, there was nothing else. After about 2 hours of just hands and knees searching for droplets. We decided to do a loop and grid search. We went around this hourglass plot back toward the water hole is and just kind of grid searched this whole area. After I shot him, about 2 minutes or so after, I did hear some crashing in the woods, which led me to believe that he probably was dead. But grid searched and we finally found him about 40 yards off the back of this plot right here, which was an absolute ordeal. It's thick as hell in there. So we got him out. Here he is, and we got some meat and ice. We're gonna get him to the processor, and we'll be back after it next week. Still got some doe tags to fill, and hopefully TD is still on the farm somewhere. I gotta get some cameras up. The hurricane took out all the trail cameras, so I don't got any intel on here on this farm, but we'll get some cameras back up and we'll see if he's around. That's gonna be the target buck for the rest of the year, other than just filling some doe tags. But hope you guys liked the video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll catch you on the next one.